A not so gentle reminder, the only people that should be on the floor are coaches and athletes that are on deck or in the hole. Again, if you are not a coach or an athlete that's on deck or in the hole, please remove yourself from the floor.
On mat number 7 for 2A, 113 pounds from Sundance, Luke Alderson, and from Kimmer, Eli Jernigan.
All right, friends from Star Valley, wrestling fans all over the place. This is Jason Hoops and my son Tyson Hoops. We are at the 4A, well, we're at the Wyoming State Championships. We're watching the 4A mats. And on our right, Angel from Star Valley, Carly Angel from Star Valley wrestling LeBlanc from Powell. She's ahead 4-0 in the middle of the second period. And on mat number 3, right in front of our faces, Sessions from Star Valley just got underway against McCormick from Thunder Basin. Yes, Thunder Basin High School. Thunder Basin in on a shot, and Sessions is chasing the ankle. Now he's trying to hip in. He's got a little bit of a whizzer. He's got a full-on whizzer. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and all there.
Angel over on mat 2. Just got another takedown. She's up 7-0 with about 9 seconds left.
Okay, some awesome wrestling going on mat number 3 between Sessions from Star Valley, McCormick from Thunder Basin, and they just firing shots like crazy. But both of them are doing a insane job of defending it. Nice sweep single attempt by Sessions again. Little arm drag to a sweep single. Another arm drag to a high crotch. He's got it. He's lifting it up. Up. He's losing that arm. He just reshot it again to get the leg again, and then went out of bounds. So if we had a nickel for every shot attempt these two have taken, we'd go get a candy bar.
We'd have several nickels.
Several nickels. All right, Thunder Basin in on a pretty good shot, but Sessions has got him bellied out, is over the top of him. It's in that scramble leg pass position, if you can picture that in your mind. And the official calls a stalemate, and I guess probably a good idea. But they're back to the center, back on their feet. The ref starts them again. A minute of just nonstop. Well, it's the second period. It's 3 minutes of nonstop action. Or did they start out with a 1 minute first?
1 minute
okay,
first.
Okay, that's right. Wow. And again, Thunder Basin in on a great shot. Had Sessions' leg clear up in the air, kicking him, trying to trip him. It looked more like he was kicking him in the butt. Another arm drag attempt by Sessions. And and they banged heads, and actually McCormick smashed his mouth in the back of Sessions' head. And I could see blood already, but those front teeth, when you bash them like they're going to get bashed in, that hurts. McCormick is spending time with the trainer out there in the middle of the mat. And it looked like it hurt his jaw because he unhooked his headgear, and he's kind of putting his fingers in the side of his jaw. And the trainer's looking at his jaw, kind of making him wiggle it around, telling him just to rub some dirt on it. No, I'm just kidding. No, those hurt bad. All right, what are they doing here? Oh, getting strapped back up, so that's a good thing for McCormick. I'm telling you guys, there's no score on the board, but this is one of the most entertaining matches of the weekend. I mean, they're both shooting on each other, and they're not sissy fake shots. They're real committed shots, and they're getting in deep. They're just not able to finish it because the other one's got such great defense. McCormick's showing some guts back in the middle of it with Sessions. They're underway again. 38 seconds left in the second period. Shooting again. Defending, shoot, reshot, reshot. Wrist control now up on their feet. Head to head. A shot by Sessions, and he's got the advantage, but McCormick has got that leg kind of in that leg pass position, but it looks like Sessions is going to bust that. He's cross-faced. No, they give him the 3 points with 12 seconds left on the clock. Sessions just popped him with a nice cross-face. Now he's going head to knee, looking for a cradle. And McCormick is resisting well, but period ends. They go into the third period now. That was one heck of 2 periods. And the fact there's only three points on the board is amazing.
I didn't quite see the end of it, but I'm pretty sure over on the girls' mat, Angel won.
Okay, very good. We'll try to keep it. I don't know if they're broadcasting separately. I have no idea. They probably would be right here with us if they were broadcasting the girls.
Yeah.
So we'll do our best to cover Star Valley girls wrestling, who are the they're the big elephant in the room here. They're King Kong of women's wrestling in Wyoming. So, all right, McCormick in on a leg. Sessions, and they head out of bounds. And Sessions looked like he was going to come out on top of that, just kind of hipping over. But again, just fantastic wrestling. They're back at the center, toe-to-toe. Ref gets them started again. Another shot by Sessions. Hand fight, wrist control they're looking for, both of them. Head-to-head, but fighting wrists. McCormick's got a great big knee brace on. Minute and 30 left in the match.
And I love watching Sessions keep shooting even though he's winning.
Yeah, and he gets a stall call.
Mat 6, wrestling 120 pounds, Cale Goodall of Wheatland and Jonas Hendricks of Torrington.
So he kept shooting. So McCormick was out of bounds and Sessions was in bounds, but he kept shooting and he earned himself a stall call. Now the way these two are wrestling, neither one of them are stalling. But by definition, if you're out of bounds and you're not making an effort to get back in, and the other guy's shooting at you, you're going to get dinged for stalling. That's just that's a technical call, and no question. And I think the ref was kind of fired, or the other coach, Thunder Basin, was a little bit fired up about it. But it is what it is. That was the appropriate call. Star Valley wouldn't have argued if the call went the other way, if the situation was reversed.
Yeah.
Sessions doing a fantastic job. He's just standing by his coaches while while McCormick gets kind of doctored up. Now he's back in the center, just kind of trotting a little bit, waving his arms. He's just got a Mr. Calm, cool, and collected look on his face, like, yeah, I could do this for the next 2 hours.
My brother Kale just told me that Cooper is the calmest wrestler you'll ever meet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't tell me that, but I could just look at his face, and he's Mr. Calm, cool, and collected, like, completely. I think our coaches are a little bit frustrated that they've had unlimited injury time. I don't think anybody's counting it. Well, I guess they did finally start it down to 1:14 after about 3 minutes of injury time.
I think they were calling it blood time.
Oh,
so they
okay.
get 5 minutes blood time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, another shot. Sweep single to the right side. Whizzer. Ooh. Oh, and Sessions comes out the back door, and he scores another takedown. I mean, McCormick kind of hipped over and threatened to put Sessions on his back. Sessions just kept going, kept with the momentum, and kind of came out the back door.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah. So 6-0 with 59 seconds left in the match. Sessions pops in with a crossface. Looking for an arm bar right now. Looks like he's got the arm bar. Now he's looking for a wrist. Arm bar on the left, wrist on the right. And Thunder Basin does a good job of kind of hipping into that and back up onto his base. So Sessions does not have the arm bar anymore, but he's hooking an ankle and bellying down Thunder Basin. But Thunder Basin's just hanging on to his wrist and staying on his belly, so he might get dinged again if he doesn't make a better. There he's back. No, now he's not back on his belly. It's hard for the ref to call stalling after these guys have been going so hard.
Yeah, especially when
I
there's
don't blame him,
less
really.
than 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't really blame him. 2 seconds left. Sessions is going to win this baby. 6-0, and it's against a great Thunder Basin wrestler. I mean, you got to hand it to both these guys have just put on a spectacular show, and Sessions just outshined and did it with just nothing but a calm, cool look on his face the whole time. Looks like he's not even breathing. Yeah, he's breathing just a little. I mean, just a little. I could wrestle for 15 seconds and be breathing harder than that.
I do hand fighting with Kale to get him warmed up a little bit and makes me realize, it's been a little while since I wrestled.
It's funny how, well, that was a great match. That was an awesome match. Now he looks good. He looks happy,
If you
too.
have a moment between your wrestlers and you parked in the northeast parking lot where the buses are parked, we have multiple vehicles that are blocking buses' abilities to get out. Please take a moment to go out there and make sure that you are not one of the vehicles causing problems. Thank you.
Okay.
Wrestling next on mat
Our
number 2.
McCormick from Thunder Basin is getting walked off the mat out of the arena by a trainer. So
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 120 pounds from Cheyenne East, Isaiah McDonald, and from Rock Springs, Cajun Powell.
all right, no Star Valley wrestlers on the mat right now.
Wrestling next on mat number 1 at 115 pounds. Aspen Bueller from Wind River and Elisa Horsley from Powell.
On mat number 7 for 2A, 126 pounds from Tongue River, Kipton Guptill. And from Cokeville, Braden
All right, we had to get caught up on wrestling out in Virginia, actually Ohio. I've got 2 sons that are coaching at Southern Virginia and 1 son that's wrestling at Southern Virginia, and they are currently in 8th place as the tournament's about to wrap up. Looks like they're going to probably stay in 8th place, which is a 10-place improvement over last year.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Awesome. So Brigg, this is Brigg's 4th year as the head coach, and his brother Walker, it's his 2nd year as the assistant coach. Yeah. And as I mentioned yesterday, Tyson graduated there last year, wrestled there 4 years. First year under Coach Logan Davis, and then the next 3 years under his brother. So that was an awesome experience. And then Harrison moved out there the last semester of last year and just trained with him, wrestled with him. So there's 4 Hoops boys out there and their wives. And then this last November and December, the 2 coaches and Harrison, their wives, all had babies. And so we went out to bless babies 2 weeks ago. Wasn't it 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah. 2 weeks ago tomorrow. It's interesting how those babies were all due about 9 months after wrestling season ended. I don't know how that works. Anyway. Anyway, it was just great. We got to go out there, bless babies on Sunday, and the day before there was a conference tournament for the Old Dominion Athletic Conference, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, I think so.
ODAC, and so we got to watch a great tournament on a Saturday and then go to baby blessings the next day, and then we flew home the next day. It's just been wall-to-wall wrestling and babies.
I don't know what more you could want.
For me, there's nothing more. All right, we still don't have a Star Valley wrestler on the mat anywhere. But the sounds of wrestling. By the way, Harrison's baby boy, Statler, the sounds of a wrestling tournament put him to sleep. He's just soothed by the whistles, the screaming, the mat slapping.
Wrestling on mat number 1 at 125 pounds. Courtney Matthews from Newcastle. Tegan Arkinson.
All right, team scores right now, starting with men's 2A, Kemmer with 171. Moorcroft in number 2 spot with 136.5. Grable Riverside is in 3rd place with 134. Cokeville in third place with tied for 4th place. When I forgot 125 or something like that. In 3A, Cody looks like they're running away with it. Well, not quite running away, but 262 in 1st place is Cody. In 2nd place is Torrington with 132. In 3rd place is Glen Rock with 117. And then Douglas, Lyman, Wheatland, Rollins, Powell, Mountain View, Pinedale. In 4A, number 1, Thunder Basin with 220.5 points. In 2nd place is Natrona County with 100 and looks like 80. In 3rd place, Star Valley with 148.5. And in 4th place, Cheyenne East 131. So they're pretty close to Star Valley. 5th place is Green River with 125. Then it goes Kelly Walsh, Sheridan, Rock Springs, Laramie, and Evanston.
Wrestling on mat number 2 at 120 pounds, Peyton Shantz from Green River and Caden Seminaire from Upton.
All right, women's team scores. Number 1, Star Valley with 141.5. Number 2, Powell, 92.5. Number 3, Green River, 85.5. Number 4 is Pinedale with 81. Sheridan is tied with 81. Rock Springs, 74. Thermopolis, 64.5. In 8th place, Evanston, 61.5. 9th place, Natrona County, 61 points. And in 10th place, Thunder Basin High School with 57 points. And then there's 20-something total girls teams. And they all just, if you weren't listening yesterday, all the women's teams compete against each other. It's all classifications, which kind of makes it awesome. I mean, if they're a state champ,
They're state champ.
they are state champs. They're the best in the state. We still do not have Star Valley wrestlers on board yet.
Wrestling next on mat 1, 130 pounds, Oakley Hepworth from Star Valley and Paige Tongate from Rock Springs.
And on mat number 7 for 2A, 138 pounds.
All right, I think you might have heard that. We've got on the women's mats, they haven't changed the scoreboard yet. They're about to. Hepworth from Star Valley against Tongale from Rock Springs. All right, they're just hand fighting right now, looking for wrist control. Hepworth doing a good job faking. She's kind of jabbing with her hand to make it look like she's shooting a single leg or a high crotch. Her right hand's taped up and it looks a little tender for whatever reason. Hepworth's got a collar tie. All right, Rock Springs in on Hepworth's legs. Elevated one leg and then did a kind of an inside trip. Maybe it was an outside trip. And secured the takedown. So 3 points just as time ran out. The coaches, Star Valley coaches, questioned whether the clock was already spun out. Oh, and over on mat number 4, Owen Perry against Siemens from Natrona County. Owen with a bit of a front headlock, and Siemens tries to kind of duck underneath that and does a good job. And then he's got he doubles off and he gets Owen down for 3 points. 34 seconds left in the first period. Lanny Schneider's the official. Those of you who are not here but are normally here, if Lanny Schneider's not at the state tournament, I question whether they'll even have the state tournament. He's such a fixture. I remember watching him win his 4th state championship along with a teammate of his named David Zuniga, who won his 3rd state championship. Just absolute hammers in their day. I mean, terrifying hammers. The most explosive wrestler that my eyes have personally laid eyes on out of Wyoming was David Zuniga. And he was so explosive, you can't imagine what he did. I mean, when he's trying to rip that arm out, he did a spiral ride, but when he's trying to rip that arm off, he would ricochet, he would bounce the guy on his belly across the mat like he's skipping a stone, like you're skipping a stone across the pond. It was like that, just pop, 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 pop. And he would bounce them so hard their headgear would come unhooked and fly off. And the moment their little arm just barely popped out, he would wrench it across their body and sling him on their back. And I mean, their shoulder girdle was getting ripped and torn, and it was just happening so fast the refs couldn't do a thing about it. David Zuniga goes on to wrestle for Utah State, I think, for a year or so, wrestled for Minnesota. He wrestled in NCAA's Tomer, one of the Brands brothers, and he was also, and he got beat by one of the Brands brothers, but then I believe he was also on the Olympic team, Greco-Roman Olympic team. I don't know how he did, but anyway, they're just tougher nails. David Zuniga was, as a little boy, he was my favorite wrestler to watch. Anyway, another takedown on Owen. So Siemens is ahead 6-0 right now with a minute left in the second period. Siemens got a leg in, kind of a loosey-goosey leg. Actually, I think Owen's got that leg tied up. No, he doesn't. Siemens is putting a power half on Owen. It's making Owen literally look at his own belly button, but Owen is not going over. And Owen belly's out there. This is the one guy that he wrestled that one time, huh? Okay.
No, that was the Kelly Walsh kid.
Okay. Anyway.
Same city.
Same city, that's right. I'm still upset. Oh, shoot. All right, Owen, they're starting the third period now. Natrona County chooses neutral again, and I guess that would make sense. He's taken Owen down twice already, but that's probably a good spot for Owen to be in as well, because Owen would like to go feet to back to get 7 points to go ahead. And Owen is just such a great fundamental wrestler. He's not. This is great. I mean, that was a perfect call for Owen, even though it was Natrona County's choice. Back to the center they go. They went kind of crashing out of bounds. Siemens from Natrona County is still being pretty aggressive, which is commendable when he's ahead by 6. They're just hand fighting. Looking for some wrist control. Siemens is taking ground, and they head out of bounds. Head out of bounds they go. Back to the center. Looked like Lanny was about to warn Owen for stalling. Looked like it, and then Owen had a nice shot, didn't finish it, wasn't able to finish it. Oh, head through, front headlock to a far knee, and Owen got himself a takedown, so it's 6-3 right now. And Owen's got to, if he can get some back points, he can win this thing. A minute left in the match. He's behind by 3. There's a point where they're going to, and I think Natrona County is a little bit tired, rightfully so. It's the third period. Natrona County, Owen's trying to go head to knee for a cradle. And Natrona County pops out, got a little Merkle position on Owen. He gets the reversal. So it's 8-3, 30 seconds left. Lanny Schneider calls a stalemate, and then there's a little bit of blood on. And man, Owen made it interesting there, but he's behind by 5 points right now, and so he's literally got to go. He's got to go feet to back, or take down and then quickly to back. But he's on bottom right now, so a reversal to back.
Reversal to back would work.
Yeah. Let's see what Owen does off the whistle. Owen kind of a switch attempt, but he's reaching. He stepped over leg, reached over leg. It's not going to go anywhere with that one. So he's trying to adjust. All the while, Siemens has got a claw, tried to threaten back points, but Owen's up on a quad right now, trying to crawl forward, hip it into him. 3-2. And there's, I think they'll give him escape. They gave him an escape. Oh, and they don't know that it's over. And Owen's just going. Owen didn't hear. And
Mat 6, wrestling 138 pounds. Troy Christensen of Newcastle and Houston Ross of Burns Pine.
That's a little bit of a heartbreaker for Owen. He'll wrestle now for 5th and 6th.
Yep.
Right? Wrestle for 5th and 6th. And I think Owen's a freshman, I believe.
I think so.
So. What an awesome tournament for Owen.
It's great to place as a freshman.
It's fantastic, and I haven't watched all season, but from when I started broadcasting, I've seen Owen improve every week since then. Every week. And so that's just great accomplishment by Owen. He's not done yet. He's not satisfied with the result, no matter what. But he's done a fantastic job as a Star Valley Brave, and it's only his first year as a Star Valley Brave. And so if you're a Brave fan, then we're all excited to look forward to 3 more years of Owen Perry raining hellfire out on the mat.
At 140 pounds, Rowan Ortega-Hahn from Thunder Basin and Riley Castor from Newcastle.
All right, we've got coaches, women's coaches with sequined sport coats on. Look like they're about to do a Vegas show. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. They probably got their little feather headdress and their little outfits, high heels tucked somewhere. But it's a dude and a women's coach, but they both have sequined sport coats on. Okay. It's okay. It's better than pajama bottoms, right? I don't know if y'all have been following on the news. There's a little bit of a pushback against people that like to wear pajama bottoms on the airplane.
Yeah.
And I don't like that either. It just looks tacky to me, but same thing in wrestling. Don't wear freaking pajama bottoms as your warm-up. Come on now.
Yeah. Brig at SVU, he made a rule for the whole team that you weren't allowed to wear pajama bottoms.
That's a good Brig right there.
He usually just told us exactly what to wear.
Hey, and the women's coach has sequined bottoms, pants, and they actually look like they're sparkly because they're sequins, but it almost looks like they're battery powered almost. They were more sparkly than I thought. All right. So this round of wrestling is going to produce the wrestlers that will compete for 3rd and 4th or 5th and 6th. So the winners of this round will wrestle for 3rd place. The losers of this round will wrestle for 5th place. Finals are already set in stone. That'll happen later this afternoon. I want to say it was 2:30. I'm not looking at my schedule right now.
Something like that.
About 2:30-ish. So we're expecting to be done. We're expecting to be done by, about 5 o'clock.
I think so.
That's early, too. We already got word that the wrestler that Horton from Evanston, the wrestler that Kale was supposed to wrestle this round, he injury defaulted out. And we watched his match where he hurt his ankle, or what looked like his ankle. And you could tell it hurt bad. But he finished the match, which was gutsy and admirable. And then I guess he's got a broken bone in his foot or ankle and some torn ligaments as well. So he's not wrestling the rest of the tournament. He's a junior, so he's got another year. So we wish Horton from Evanston the best of luck in healing and then coming back strong next year. I saw some coaches wearing some sweatshirts yesterday with a quote on the back, and it said, "Are you really that hurt?" I thought that was a classic for, soccer has flopping and basketball has flopping, but wrestling, they have their own version of flopping too. And all right, we've got out on the mat Merritt from Star Valley against Arnoldi from Rock Springs. Arnoldi. All right. Both these, Merritt and Arnoldi, are both touching the floor, kind of measuring their distance, their stance, trying to stay low. And one goes down, then the other one goes down. So you don't want your opponent to be lower than you and have a free shot. And Arnoldi went hands. And Colby in on a takedown up high, and Arnoldi's trying to spin behind. They kind of grabbed each other's fingers, and Colby got the best of that because I literally saw Arnoldi's face wince with pain. Oh, Arnoldi is doing a good job of hopping on one leg, and Colby doubles off and gets a takedown. The ref swipes his hand twice but doesn't give 2 points. And he glares at the Star Valley coaches who are giving him the business. And Colby wins the toss and defers, and so Arnoldi from Rock Springs chooses neutral. He wants his takedown. He goes from knee to the other knee to both knees, and they're both down on their knees eyeballing each other, and Arnoldi's doing his version of the flop, like, that really hurt my fingers, ref. But he's initiating as much of the hand grabs as Merritt is. But now they're up on their feet, forehead to forehead, both with
Arnoldi's upset.
Yeah, Arnoldi is, Merritt's in his head. Arnoldi is frustrated because Merritt hurt his fingers. And Merritt's just looking at him like, rub some dirt on it. He doesn't care. And Arnoldi tried to get feisty with him, and Colby doesn't care. Minute left in the second period, minute and change. Arnoldi with a nice shot, low single attempt, but they both pop up on their feet. Looks like they're kind of grinding heads on purpose a little bit. And another shot by Merritt. Arnoldi's down low.
145 pounds,
And Colby's not giving him any respect, which is exactly what you want Colby to wrestle like. 12 seconds left in this second period. Arnoldi with a shot. Colby feeds him some hips. All right, now Colby gets his choice. Colby goes neutral as well, but the ref says, no, you can't, you got blood. And in a way, you kind of don't want to give the other guy a chance to let his gas tank reset at all. So sometimes the blood time, I mean, at this point, both of them appreciate the rest. But if one guy's got the momentum and the other guy's gas, I mean, Arnoldi doesn't look like his gas tank's running dry, but you kind of want to keep the momentum going your way.
On mat 5, wrestling 150 pounds.
Arnoldi's got a shoulder kind of harness on that's just a kind of a single layer neoprene looking thing, makes him look a little tougher. All right, Colby. I think Colby's getting set. I don't know what they're doing. I think
the bridge of his nose is bleeding.
Oh, roger that.
So you kind of got to bandage that up a little bit.
Yeah, and that's just from their head fight. I mean, they're literally grinding each other on the head, and the straps of your opponent's headgear kind of get in the way and make it even worse. And they're saying if he grabs her hands that way, twist it. All right, here we go again. All right, Colby says, I'll take neutral. And what kind of a gutsy call, because and the ref saying, you guys better calm down. He's giving him the business right now. Both wrestlers are nodding, okay, yes, sir. But Arnoldi's looking for that. If he's going to grab hands again, he wants to arm drag him. And so he's putting his hands up there, asking for fingers to be cranked on again. That didn't go so well for him last time. Minute 43 seconds left in this match. I'm a little surprised Colby took the neutral position, you know, but maybe he knows something we don't know. Coach is saying, Colby, don't hang on a tie. You got to shoot right away. Minute 30 left, guys. Oh, eye pop. Colby looks accidental, but Arnoldi might come in a little bit spicy now. They're both down on their knees eyeballing each other. Both of them with a shot attempt that didn't go anywhere. Pretty legit shot attempts as well, but the other one defended it so well. Minute left in the match now. Colby's still ahead 3-0. Both on their feet. Arnoldi's out of bounds. They both go. Now they head out of bounds. Both of them. Neither one of them are taking it easy. Fake off the whistle by Colby as they start back in the center. 45 seconds left in the match. Both of them eyeballing each other. Oh, Colby spins behind, gets a takedown. 28 seconds left in the match. Colby's ahead 6-0. Arnoldi shot a low single, kind of straight on, and Colby looked like he saw it coming from a mile away, even though it was quick. And Colby just popped him with his hips and then spun around behind real quick. 10 seconds left. Colby's got it. 5 seconds. Great match. Great gutsy match by Colby Merritt. He wins that one 6-0. But man, they wrestled hard for all 5 minutes of that. It was great. That was a fun match to watch. Arnoldi, he fought hard too. That was
Yeah.
I mean, if you love wrestling, if you didn't know either one of these guys, you'd be cheering for both of them.
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 150 pounds from Cheyenne Central.
All right, over on mat number
1.
Number 1, thank you. Can you see Star Valley's name?
Harbach?
Yeah, Harbach, that's what it looks like. Yeah, thank you. I've got glasses as well, and I still can't. Harbach's behind 2-6. 56 seconds left in the match. And she's looking for a headlock right there. Oh, and she... Oh, we don't even know what's going on there. And then it was a slow motion train wreck for a little while. She's behind 10-2 right now.
Wrestling on mat number 2 at 145 pounds, Haley House from East and Elizabeth Rewaskas from Lander Valley.
Wrestling mat 5, 157 pounds, Gabe Grant of Cody and Caleb Hill of Cody.
Okay, match is going to finish up between Harbaugh and Potter of East, 13-3. So Harbaugh from Star Valley will wrestle her next match for 5th place. All right, Evanston showing their Hamilton at 150. He's behind 6-0 right now in the middle of the second period. Wagstaff just starting out his match at 157. I think it's not a risky guess.
No.
I'm not 100% on it, but I'm 90-something percent. But I'm always a fan of the Wagstaff boys. As is Coach Wagstaff, a fan of the Hoops boys. Unless they're wrestling each other, then we just cheer where we're supposed to cheer.
Yep.
It's good.
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 157 pounds from Thunder Basin, Christians.
Okay, waiting for Star Valley.
2A, 175 pounds, from Rydell, and from Cokeville, Logan Hall.
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 175 pounds from Thunder Base Lounge and from Wyoming.
On mat number 8, for 2A, 175 pounds, from Cokeville, Clay Tyker. And from Great Hole, Riverside, Nicola Sorensen.
We were just watching a wrestler from
Thunder Basin.
Thunder Basin smile. I love to see that kind of stuff. He's smiling right now. Look at him. Look at him smiling.
That's a takedown. Yeah. I guess you can see why you don't get a takedown there.
Yeah, but he could have awarded it. I don't think anybody could have argued it either. He did the old Sadulayev against Lanny Schneider. Not Lanny Schneider, Kyle Snyder. Lanny Schneider's reffing. But do y'all remember when Sadulayev from Russia hooked both of Kyle Snyder's elbows? He kind of shot in underneath. Kyle Snyder was reaching Snyder's elbows and then rolled over onto his back, or rolled Snyder onto his back and pinned him. And that's just what we watched happen. But coach or wrestler or ref Lanny Schneider didn't call the takedown, and probably the right call. I guess. I don't know.
It ended up, his coaches didn't complain. So
yeah, they
I guess.
did. Who are we to complain, right?
Yeah.
This guy from Thunder Basin Lounge looks like a fantastic athlete. Maybe not as experienced as the Laramie Plainsman that he's wrestling, but tougher nails, both of them. Whoa, Wagstaff with a great headlock that gets rolled through, and Wagstaff's now on his back at the very end of the third period. Oh, that's a heartbreaker right there.
Wrestling 175 pounds, Kobe Mills from Wheatland and Cody West of Lander Valley.
That was great wrestling over there. Ends up being 8-1 in favor of Boss
Afton Hunting from Star Valley
from
and Shiloh
Jackson Hole.
Stevens from Thunder Basin.
All right, this is the match we probably want to watch. Walther from Green River. Walther, my favorite handgun. Well, second favorite handgun. Next to Kimber. Against Vilmo.
Vilmo.
Vilmo from Thunder Basin. Kale will wrestle the winner of this match.
Jaden Walther.
Walther with a hard club. Vilmo with a nice knee pick, and Walther catches him, puts him on his back.
On mat number 8 for 2A, 190 pounds, from Thermopolis, Hayden Blair. And from Wright, Logan Jensen.
Vilmo, if he'll keep fighting and get off his back, but he might not. Oh, he does. So he's down 7-0. However, Walther is Walter's not got the best gas tank, and so if Vilmo can keep it close.
Harley Velarde from Lander Valley and Evelyn Patrick from Sheridan.
Down. 5 seconds. Good job, good job. Good job, Jim.
All right, Vilmo on top for this start in the second period. He's doing everything he can to control Walter's arms, and Walter does a little hip over and gets a reversal.
Good job.
And Walter's just slinging him. He's getting more back points from a tilt. So Walter is up 13-0 right now, and he just made it look effortless.
Wrestling on mat number 6 at 190 pounds, from Rollins, Connor Rothenberger. And from Lovell, Monty Blank.
Wrestling on mat number 2 at 170 pounds.
Wow,
Maddie Evans
Walter
from
just got a pin.
And Chloe Schoen from Hewlett.
Good job, Jim. Come on, Jim, be tough.
Wrestling on mat number 1 at 190 pounds. Olivia Tanner from Pinedale and Alicia Elliman from Lyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, just an announcement that at the end of this round, we will wait until all mats have cleared before moving into the next round. We will wait until
We have a gray Ford Expedition with license plate county 19, passenger vehicle H3E. Gray Ford Expedition, your car, is about to be towed. Again, license plate county 19, passenger vehicle 83E. Gray Ford Expedition, you're about to be towed.
Wrestling next on mat number 2, 190 pounds. Katie Sander from Rock Springs and Ava Defoe from Thermopolis.
On mat number 8, for 2A, 215 pounds from Kimmer, Coulter, Creel. And from Gray Bull Riverside, Camden, Schreiner.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 215 pounds from Trolley County, Michael Swan. And from Kelly Walsh, Timothy Schrack.
Wrestling on mat number 1, 235 pounds. Aaliyah Marquez from Riverton and Faith Still from Green River.
On mat number 7, for 2A, 215 pounds from Top River, Coulter, Schwinn. And from Thermopolis, Ryan Axtell.
At 5, wrestling for 215 pounds. Creed Coombs of Wheatland and David Ibarra of Torrington. Wrestling mat 6, 215 pounds. Jack Harberts of Douglas and Brady Palms of Glenrock.
Wrestling on mat 2, 235 pounds. Melanie Estrada from Thunder Basin and Catherine Reimer from Torrington.
On mat 6, wrestling 285 pounds. Jacob Christopoulos of Powell and Zachary Ailman of Lyman.
On mat number 3 at 190 pounds from Larry, Noah Engel. And from Trolley County, Brady Dibble. Ladies and gentlemen, just an announcement that at the conclusion of this round, we will wait until all mats have cleared. Runners are moving into the next round. We will wait until all mats have cleared before moving into the next round.
All right, if you didn't hear that, they're going to wait till all the mats clear. They're going to finish all of these consolation semifinal matches. And then they will go right into, then they're going to go right into the third and fourth and fifth, sixth place matches. The girls are at 215 pounds right now. Uh, 235. And the boys in the 1A, 2A, they're at heavyweight. And so are the 3A boys at heavyweight. And 4A, which seems to take longer, but they're at 190 and 215 pounds right now. So we're not too, we're 15, 20 minutes away from having all the mats cleared. There's a guy from Moorcroft that has a Jeremiah Johnson beard. I mean, this guy looks like a mountain man. They just barely found him. He's been up there for 12 years on his own without a razor. And he literally is a mountain man. And he's kind of intimidating. I mean, he looks like me out there. He got hair everywhere. Except he's got more hair on his head. But this guy is a mountain man. All right, up on mat number 4, Aaliyah Mata Uatia.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 215 pounds, from Evanston, David McCoy, and from Star Valley, Elijah Matatia.
All right, Matatia against McCoy from Evanston. And away they go.
Chevy truck or Suburban, silver in color, County 12, license plate 962E.
Underhooked by Aaliyah. Now they back up.
Is about to be towed.
Fighting hands right now.
License plate County 12, 962E. If you own a Ford.
Oh, nice shot by Aaliyah, and he just kind of bull rushed him a little bit. Now he's just trying to overhook him, and he's going to put him right on his back. It's over.
And finally, if you own a Nissan Murano.
He just got grabbed that far arm. Pull it. Yep.
Plate number 3600.
Yep. That's what he wanted.
Oh, and Evanson's doing a good job. He's only got 10 seconds to fight off his back. He's doing a great job. Oh, and there's a pin with 5 seconds left in the match. Woo! No, 5 seconds left in the period.
Yeah.
Aaliyah pins his way into the third, fourth place match, so he'll wrestle for third place coming up in the next round.
We're only going to be taking about 2 minutes for a break here. Table workers and mat helpers, do not leave your mats, please. Wrestling on mat number 3 at 285 pounds from Riverton, Daniel Clausen, and from Thunder Basin, Sam Hill.
All right, everybody, we've got just a little bit of a break while these matches finish up. The women are done. 1A, 2A has got one match left that's in process. Four A's got a heavyweight match and 3A's got a heavyweight match. Anyway, we're about done. Yeah, looks like we're about done. We got 2 matches going on the other side of the arena, and we've got 2 matches going on this side, both 4A. Both 4A matches are heavyweight.
285 pounds, Ray Rice of Moreland and David Gruel of Lovell.
At this time, all mats are currently loaded. Table workers and mat helpers, please report to your tables. Table workers and mat helpers, please report to your tables. We will begin again at the conclusion of all of these matches.
Okay, they just announced the start of the consolation finals, which means the 3rd and 4th place match and the 5th and 6th place match.
Michelle Hinman from Kelly Walsh and Kylie Vento from East. Wrestling on mat number 2 is Haley Cooper from Riverton and Katie Eden from Powell.
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 106 pounds from Thunder Basin, Colby Parker. And from Kelly Walsh, Karsten Kilgore. Up on mat number 4 at 106 pounds from Kelly Walsh, Rowdy Gala. And from Natrona County, Cannon Horner.
On mat 5, wrestling at 106 pounds, Nick Tickner of Glen Rock and Mason Jolly of Douglas. Mat 6, wrestling at 106 pounds, it's Tyrus Connors of Buffalo and Barrett Brew of Torrington.
On mat number 7 for 2A, 106 pounds from Wind River, Talon Walker. And from Hewlett, Dylan Williams. And on mat 8 for 106 pounds from Thermopolis, Garrett White. And from Lingo Fort Laramie, Southeast, Rico Ramirez.
We had a cell phone turned into the announcer table that was found in the boys' bathroom. Please come on up if it's yours.
All right, matches are underway. All the mats are going. We already have an injury on the women's mat, number 2. Cooper from Riverton. Looks like they're checking her vision. Checking how many, so maybe concussion protocol, looks like.
Wrestling 113 pounds, Ty McWilliams of Lander Valley and Bryson Lopez of Wheatland.
Wrestling on mat number 1, 105 pounds, Serenity Quintana from Worland and Avery LeBlanc from Powell.
Mat 6 wrestling 120 pounds. Ryan Selby of Glenrock and Cale Goodall of Wheatland.
On mat 8, for 2A, 113 pounds, from Kenner, Eli Jernigan. And from Shoshone, Logan Baker.
Wrestling on mat number 4. From Upper Basin, Ryland Simmons.
Mat 6 wrestling 126 pounds. Brady Bolander of Wheatland and Noah Irvine of Lander Valley.
Okay, Star Valley, we've got Mr. Sessions up on mat number 3 against Ziegler from
Wrestling on mat number 3.
Campbell County.
From Star Valley, Cooper Sessions. And from Campbell County, Steven Ziegler.
Wrestling on
Oh,
mat
Ziegler in on
number
a
2,
single leg. He's got it elevated.
Penelope
And
Anderson of Saratoga.
Cooper's just
Carly Angel from
bouncing, and
Starkville.
and Ziegler gets the takedown. Now, and he Cooper stood up, and Ziegler, who is a long, tall drink of water, hit a cradle from the standing position and took Sessions to his back. Excuse me, but they went out of bounds. And Ziegler just absolutely knows his leverage, and his wingspan looks like it's about 12 feet. He's going to hit cradles from everywhere. Cooper wins a toss. He defers. Ziegler on bottom. Oh, and he's just a long, tall drink of water and all kinds of, barbed wire by Sessions. And he's cinching it up. He's got a head now. Oh, all 4 back points. Ziegler's in on a leg. He just turned in and grabbed a leg. So the score's 4-3 right now, and I thought Cooper was going to get a pin out of that. He had it so tight. Oh, and Ziegler's going to get a reversal. It looks like they scrambled and got out of position, and Ziegler with a reversal almost. Nope, Sessions got a leg still, but let's see if they award that. Ooh.
Okay.
Now they award it. So 5-4 in favor of Ziegler, and Ziegler's got legs in and a terrible power half, and I mean terrible meaning painful. And Cooper Sessions is just saying, you can tear my arm off. I don't plan on going over. And he literally, again, has that calm look. Like, yeah, you're breaking my arm, but that doesn't hurt that bad. Such a gutsy thing by Cooper right there. Literally his arm is just, wow. And he's officially off his back, and more power half coming. And Ziegler figure forward the body just for a split second, but that's against the rules. So 1 point for Sessions, and that, did they already award it, or should that tie it up?
It should tie it up. Looks
okay,
like
there we go. Now they award
they're
it.
fixing it. Okay.
Okay, 13 seconds left in the second period. Tied up 5-5. Sessions on bottom. Ziegler on top, and Sessions gets worn because he's not on the palms of his hands. He's kind of up on the edge. False start, but due to the other whistle, third time's a charm. Okay, here we go, third period. And Cooper Sessions chooses neutral. And he's got to be, and a nice shot by Ziegler. But Sessions is kind of, trying to belly him out. And he's getting it. And Ziegler's doing a fantastic job of hanging on to one of Cooper's legs, but now Cooper's going to go back to barbed wire. And now he spins behind and gets the takedown, so he's ahead 8-5. Now he goes back up for barbed wire. And Cooper's getting more back points from a barbed wire, but Ziegler doesn't look like he's even close to getting pinned.
On mat 6, wrestling 132 pounds.
All right, 4 points. Now he's up ahead 12-5. A minute left in the match. More back points. More back points. There's the pin. There's the pin. Cooper Sessions takes third place. a little celebration. Great match. Both those guys scrapped hard. Fantastic match.
On mat 6, wrestling 138 pounds. Mason Christensen of Level and Jason Ross of Burns Pine.
All right, good job, Cooper Sessions. All right, on the women's match, we've got Carly Angel from Star Valley against Anderson from Saratoga. And Anderson from Saratoga was in on a takedown, and anyways, 19 seconds left in the match. Angel's ahead 8-6. And Angel gets warned for stalling, but she's got 12 seconds left. She can give away a couple of stall calls. Just gave away one of them. And the ref calls her again. She's backing up right out of bounds.
She needs to just stay in bounds, and she'll be just fine.
Yep.
5 seconds left. She just can't back straight up.
Oh, back to the center, 1 second left, and Anderson from Saratoga is just giving it her best, and Angel wins that one 8-7. Saratoga wrestler was giving it her best.
Number 2, 110 pounds, Shaylin Larkin from Evanston and Isabella Hetzel from Thermopolis.
On mat number 8 for 2A, 120 pounds, from Fingerwood, Southeast, Gideon Boyd. And from Moorcroft, Danner Wiseman.
Wrestling next on mat number 1, 115 pounds, Sabrina Ginsler from Whirling and Aspen Bueller from Wind River.
Mat 6, wrestling 144 pounds, Tyler Wenzel of Powell and Bridger Herring of Rollins.
On mat number 7 for 2A, 126 pounds from Tongue River,
Okay, on mat number 4, Owen Perry wrestling for 5th place against Central, Cheyenne Central. I can't see the name from here. Kinsey? Kimsey. They fly out of bounds and some scrambling, but no points scored. They both hustle back to the center. And big takedown by Kimsey from Central. He's up 3-0. Wrestling behind a crowd of people that I cannot see through.
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 132 pounds from Green River, Weston Green. And from Cheyenne East, Trace Eldridge.
All right, beginning the second period, Owen Perry and Kimsey from Central are on their feet.
Wrestling next on mat number 1, 125 pounds, Reagan Hepworth from Star Valley and Mallory Lawrence from Glenrock. Sorry, make that mat 2.
Steel forehead to forehead. Owen with a front headlock, reached through that for that far knee. Owen got warned for stalling. And they're probably both looking for a stalemate right now, but they end up coming back up on their feet in the neutral position. So back to the center. Front headlock again but this time by Central. And they're back up to the full neutral position, both just hand fighting, banging heads. 30 seconds left in the second period. Four seconds left in the second period. They crash out of bounds. Now they're heading back to the center. On their feet, though. 3-0 still.
Wrestling now on mat number 2 at 120 pounds. Peyton Schatz.
Owen takes a shot, gets caught on bottom just for a few seconds, and the period ends. Owen's got his choice now. Owen takes neutral. Owen with a shot, gets caught underneath. He's in a little front headlock position by Kimsey. He's peeled off the one hand. Trying to get up off his feet, and he looks like he will. There he's up on his feet now. They're forehead to forehead. Cleared from each other, just kind of hand fighting and wrist fighting. Tied up right now ear to ear. Now forehead to forehead and just fighting for position. Minute and 10 left in the match.
Wrestling now on mat number 1, 130 pounds. Oakley Hepworth from Star Valley and Mallory Lawrence from Glenrock.
All right, Coach William Kishpa, our ref Will Kishpa calls a stalemate, and they're back up in the center. Kimsey's kind of nursing a hurt knee. He's got a full-on leg sleeve that's padded. Looks like there's a brace underneath there. And now Kimsey gets warned for stalling. Now Kimsey shoots and is in on a leg on the right side and is trying to come up with it. And he's up on his feet, and Owen's feeding him a – oh, and he gets the takedown. Kimsey does, so it's 6-0. 19 seconds left in the match. All right, an escape by Owen, 7 seconds left. Owen shoots in. Owen does a throw, tries it. Timeout. Time runs out. So Owen finishes in 6th place. Super disappointed about that, but he shouldn't be. Coach is giving him some love. Okay, waiting for more Star Valley. We got a Star Valley girl up on
125 pounds. Jillian Holman from Glen Rock. And Tegan
Hepworth from
McKenzie
Star Valley against Lawrence from Glen Rock. Lawrence is ahead by 1. They're in period number 2 with 1:30 left. But Hepworth is giving her some business, cross-facing hard. And Hepworth gets up high. And they go out of bounds, though, so no points scored. All right, with a minute left in the second period, score still 1-0 in favor of Lawrence over Hepworth from Star Valley. But Hepworth is, she's got a little bit of a crossface. She's trying to go head to knee and lock up a cradle, but Lawrence from Glen Rock does some hand fighting underneath there to keep that from happening. Oh, and Hepworth just touches her hands into a full Nelson. All right, 2-0 now with 19 seconds left in the second period in favor of Lawrence because of, Hepworth had a cradle but wasn't able to, there's back points right there. She's going to get all of them though. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Okay, so Hepworth comes out of that crazy period from 0 to 4, so she's ahead 4-2. Blood time. Maybe that's just injury time. Oh, inhaler. Coaches over there tuning up Hepworth.
Wrestling next on mat number 2, 130 pounds. Paige Tongay from Rock Springs. And Carly
All right,
Rock
minute and
from
40
Thunder
seconds
Basin.
left in the match for Hepworth. They're both in the neutral position. Score still 4-2. They're just eyeballing each other, kind of wrist fighting a little bit, tying up a little. And Glenrock, she tries to headlock Hepworth, and Hepworth says, I know exactly what this is. Just stepped in front and planted Lawrence on her back for a reversal and back points. Actually, just they called it a takedown, so just 3 points. 7-2 in favor of Hepworth. She's 40 seconds away from winning this one. She's getting back points, though. Maybe a pin. Oh, no, a little too loosey-goosey. She's not got it up. Yeah, maybe she does. Yeah, she gets a pin.
Wrestling next on mat number 1, 135 pounds. Jocelyn Chance from Green River and Natalie Herrera from Thunder Basin.
Wrestling on mat number 3 at 144 pounds from Thunder Basin, Riley Browen. And from Sheridan, Logan Rager.
Come on, Riley, let's go!
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 150 pounds from Rock Springs, Dane Arnoldi. And from Edmonton, Craig Hamilton.
On mat number 8 for 138 pounds from Sundance, Lyman Halverson. And from Kimmer, Hunter Baptista. On mat 7 for 2A, 144 pounds from Saratoga, Galloway O'Leary. And from
Riley, let's go!
Brown.
On mat number 5.
All right, guys, waiting for Star Valley.
Wrestling on mat number 6 at 165 pounds from Buffalo, Rudy Barron. And from Cody, Israel Robertson.
Remember our Arnoldi guy from Rock Springs? He just got, they crashed out of bounds. He's wrestling Hamilton from Evanston and crashed out of bounds, and he looks pretty hurt. 53 seconds left and injury time. I didn't see what happened, but he's got that shoulder harness on, so.
Now up on mat number 5. At 138 pounds from Burns Pine.
So one of the trainers is talking to the official, and she gave him a signal. I don't know what head, concussion. And I think they give him some time. I think they give him some time to work through the protocols because the clock started, the injury time started with 5 minutes. I don't know what that means.
I think they called it injury time originally which it seems like injury time for most injuries is 2 minutes, but if it's a head or neck problem, they get 5 minutes.
Okay.
So they changed clocks to the head and neck.
Roger that. Oh, they're ending that one. Dang it. So Hamilton wins from an injury default. He doesn't want to win that way, but he'll take the win, as he should. All right, up next is Wagstaff from Evanston. 157 on mat number 4. We're doing still on 138 on mat number 3.
Wrestling now on mat number 1, 140 pounds. Riley Castor from Newcastle and Paisley Harbaugh from Star Valley. Wrestling on mat number 2, 135 pounds. Zuri Saunders from Central, Autumn Osborne from Riverton.
Looks like over on the girls' mat, we have from Star Valley Harbaugh, Harback. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. Against Castor from Newcastle.
Yep. And it's 0-0. 16 seconds left in the first period. Boy, another injury over on mat number 4 at the hands of an Evanston wrestler. He's putting his headgear back on, so they're going to wrestle again, but 4 seconds left in the first period there. All right, Harbaugh in a little bit of a front headlock situation on the receiving end of it. They had it out of bounds. Harback, I think. I think it's Harback. Star Valley coach has a question for the official. All right, Harback with a headlock, and she's getting back points, and she's pretty tight on that. There's a pin. Congratulations. I believe that was the 5th place match.
Wrestling next on mat number 1, 145 pounds. Evie Stahl from Evanston and Haley House from East.
On mat number 3 at 150 pounds.
All right, up on mat number 3 here,
And from Cheyenne
we've got
Central,
Colby Merritt
Smith.
and Smith from Cheyenne Central. First period just underway, and Colby Merritt's last match was
Chippy.
yeah, it was chippy. It was absolutely chippy, but he actually owned all the chippiness. He owned that match, and it was spectacular.
On mat number 4 at 175 pounds from Thunder Basin, Adam Mounds. And from Wyoming, Brigham, Austin.
Nice knee pick by Colby. He gets the takedown, and it was just not even a slow motion train. It was just a fast train wreck, and he just took it right to him. Smith up on his feet, trying to fight hands right now. Colby cuts him. 5 seconds left in the match, or in the period. I'm sorry.
And for those of you who don't know, when we call something a train wreck, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, you want to see a lot of takedowns. You want to see him just blast through their guy and run him like they're tackling a guy in football, but 3 guys behind him. They want to be tackling 3 guys behind him. And that's what Colby Merritt did with that nice knee pick. 3-1. Nice front headlock to a knee pick by Colby, but Cheyenne Central adjusts really well. They're back up in the neutral position after some cool scrambling there. A nice little kind of a fireman's carry dump by Cheyenne Central Smith. And that puts him up by 1 point, 4-3, with 46 seconds left in the second period. 40 seconds now.
Wrestling on mat number 2, 140 pounds. Rowan Ortega Hahn from Thunder Basin and Love Carr from East.
On mat number 7 for 2A, 157 pounds from Moorcroft, Brady Garut. And from Kimmer, Heston McMillan.
Wrestling on mat number 6 at 190 pounds from Rollins.
Colby gave up a couple of back points there. Kind of a tilt, mostly just a tight waist. And he's behind 6-3 as the period ends. Heading into the third period now. Colby does not have choice. Colby's going to be on top because Smith from Cheyenne Central takes bottom.
He was trying to choose top, but his coaches didn't like that very much.
Well, hopefully Colby can make him pay for that. Won't take much as far as back points to get out ahead. Remember, you can get 2, 3, or 4 back points now. And Cheyenne Central's just being on his belly. See if the official does anything about that. The official warned Central for stalling, as he should. Colby's got some boots in, trying to, and Smith's doing a good job of trying to put his knees together to dig inside. And now the official warned Colby for stalling.
On mat A for 2A, 157 pounds from Tongue River, Colmer. And from Kimmer,
While we got blood time going on, looks like Hunting from Star Valley is wrestling over on the girls' mat against Martin. End of the first period, she's up 3-0.
Very good. All right, minute and 10 seconds left in the match, and Colby cuts his guy. So he's behind by 4 right now, so he's got to get a takedown and then some with a minute left in the match. $50 seconds left.
Merritt wants to keep shooting, because if he can get Smith called for another stalling, then
that puts him, yeah, that puts a takedown, ties it.
Yeah, stalling takedown ties it. So
oh, down to 10 seconds almost. They call him out of bounds. 13 seconds on the clock officially. And they're telling him, you got to just throw. Just throw. 13 seconds, you got to underhook and throw.
he's got to go right now.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 190 pounds from Cheyenne Central, Karsten Scholl. And from Detroit County, Brady.
All right, Colby Merritt finishes in 4th place. Score was 7-3 in that match.
That's a tough one. I watched that Central kid in another match though, and he's a good wrestler. So
157 pounds from Jackson Hole, Hunter Boss.
So nothing to be ashamed of there.
Yep, nothing at all.
He didn't look too sad about it either. Disappointed, but Hunting from Star Valley is winning 6-4. I think she's working on getting a reversal right now. It's kind of on top, but Martin's got a hold of her leg.
Now she's got back points.
Got it. Back points. Pin.
And a pin. Wow.
Excellent.
She had a crossface looking for a barbed wire, and then she kind of, instead of going out towards a barbed wire, she went in clockwise, I guess, her legs. I don't know how to describe that, but end up getting a pin out of the deal. So congratulations to her. I believe that's the 5th and 6th place match, right?
I think so.
On the outside.
Wrestling next on mat number 1, 190 pounds, Alicia Alleman, and from Lyman, and Caden Saunders from Rock Springs. Sorry, mat number 1, 170 pounds. We have Evelyn Packton from Sheridan and Maddie Ramage from Shoshone.
On mat number 6 at 215 pounds from Wheatland, Creed Coons. And from Glenrock, Brady Collins.
Wrestling on mat number 2, 145 pounds. Nicole Summery from Burns Pine Bluffs and Elizabeth Graboskas from Lander Valley.
On mat number 5 at 157 pounds from Cody, Caleb Hill. And from Douglas, Ryland Cowan.
On mat number 8, we're 2A, 165 pounds from Niobrara County, Keith Kaufman. And from Norcroft, Hayden Abindi. On mat number 7, we're 2A, 165 pounds from Kimmer, Michael Simons. And from Rocky Mountain, Griffin Jolly.
Okay, up on mat number 3, Hoops from Star Valley, Kale Hoops against Walter from Green River. All right, Hoops is red, Walter is green from Green River. All right, here they go. Kale in on a shot real fast. Real fast.
Left in. That's three.
There's three. There's three after a nice scramble by both those wrestlers. Kale chops, tight waist and chops. 3-0 in favor of Kale right now, and he's working on an arm bar, and he's trying to get his legs out to the side, and Walther's blocking him. Oh, and they come out in a little scramble situation. Kale.
He's got a hold of the leg. They're kind of scrambling. All right.
Well done by Kale. There was a crazy scramble. I couldn't even talk about it. It was so crazy. Looks like Walther is a landowner. Has a couple of acres, but he's recovering fine. Walther adjusting himself, and then he goes down. Kale's got him bellied out. Walter's just on his belly. Kind of over to one hip. Got him bellied out, but he's got wrist control underneath. And he just hips into Kale, and he's doing a pretty good job of it. Looking up at his coach, he's like, "Coach, it's not working." But
Kale got another bar.
He's got an arm bar, and Walther sits out, does a great job at defending that.
One. He got a couple back points.
Very back points, very good.
Walther tried to roll through, kind of create a scramble, got stuck with his back exposed a little too long.
Kale's got a barbed wire. Goes back behind, good, looking for a cradle. Looking for a cradle.
Taking him back.
Looking for a cradle. He's got a cradle. He's getting back points. Knee in the side. He wants to get knee in the side.
Wrestling on mat number 1, 235 pounds. Faith Still from Green River.
Kale adjusts. There it is. There it is. Kale gets the pin.
Wrestling on mat 2, 155 pounds. Is Alex Swanson from Columbus.
Kale owned that one from start to finish. Gosh, I don't get nervous very often, but I was nervous for this one.
Kale went out there ready to wrestle, though.
There we go, Kale!
That was so fun to watch.
Wow. That one does the old dad heart good. Goodness.
Pig valve and all.
Yeah, pig valve and all. Woo. I'm not going to enjoy the rest of the tournament.
On mat number 4, at 285 pounds, from Thunder Basin, Sam Hill, and from Sheridan, Brady Hartman.
On mat 8 for 175 pounds from Grable, Riverside, Nicola Sorensen.
So some background on that match, though. Kale, I think if they've wrestled 3 times, if not maybe just twice. But I know Kale pinned him the first time. Walther got double overs on him in regionals and pinned him. And Kale got up so mad because he didn't think he was pinned. And there was, I mean, a little bit of debate, but a ref can do it. I mean, he was close enough. But so now coming into this one, and Walter's just really hippie and unorthodox, and he catches you and stuff. And I've seen him get a lot of pins and score a lot of points just from just hipping in and just doing weird hippie things, right? All right, we got to go mute because we got to say congratulations. All right, folks, we're done celebrating here in the hoops section, and it was sure fun. Brenda, thanks for the text. Love you too. And we are waiting, I think, up next, I think, is Aaliyah, I believe. Wow, gosh, feels so much better. I can do this without getting too nervous, but for some reason I was nervous with Kales. All right, 4A team scores right now. Thunder Basin in first place with 242 points. Natrona County is in second place with 174. Star Valley is in third place with 168.5, and Green River is in fourth with 161.5. Fifth place is Cheyenne East with 155. So we're getting really close to the end of this round, and then there's about a 40-minute break. I think the face-offs for the championship round start at 2:20, I believe. So championship matches probably start at 2:30. So other than Aaliyah coming up, here quick, Star Valley's done for this round. We've got our third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place finishers done other than Aaliyah. Something's going on over on the far side. Is it?
They were celebrating, but now I think they're going to give the Thermopolis kid a point. Overtime. Oh, never mind.
Never mind, I guess. You hate it when the so Kemmer wins that one. Couple of big, tough guys. Woo. All right, everybody's favorite mountain man is up next, and I'm telling you, he looks like a mountain man. Gorsuch. I think that's the look he's going for. I don't think that would be insulting to him at all. I think he'd be thankful for that one.
On mat 7 for 285 pounds from Wyoming Indian, Roland Burton. And from Norcroft, Elliot Gorsuch. On mat 8 for 215 pounds from Tug River, Coulter Quinn. And from Grable Riverside, Camden Schreiner.
All right, Aaliyah.
At 215 pounds from Natrona County, Michael Swan.
Aaliyah Matautia. Gosh, Aaliyah just, he just looks like he's tough as a tree.
Yeah.
Like literally tough as a tree.
I think I might have had some what's it called? False confidence in high school. I thought I could beat every single person up. I always thought, maybe I wouldn't want to fight him. And he is definitely someone I would not have wanted to fight in high school.
I'm just so glad he's wrestling, you know. I think it's so awesome. I mean, football's his sport, but you love to see football players wrestle. It gives them just a different look and feel as far as balance and footwork that actually translates really well to football. I hope he falls in love with wrestling, and we see him every year.
On mat 5 wrestling, 285 pounds, Taven Gruel of Lovell and Jacob Christopoulos of Powell.
Oh, he's in on a nice shot. Natrona defends it well.
And they're back to the neutral position. Natrona in on a knee, got a knee pick. He's trying to scoop it up, and Aaliyah does a great job fighting out of that and right back up on his feet without giving up a takedown that it looked kind of dead to rights, really. And no score in the first period. Here we go into the second. Red wins the toss. Aaliyah defers.
Trona County gets an escape. Minute 45 left in the round.
I don't remember what's happened if these two wrestled before. They probably have. I don't remember any of it. Minute and 12 seconds left in the second period. This is there's one other match going on right now. Well, no, there's one that's got an injury. Trona County with a great sweep single to his right side. And Aaliyah bellies out, gives up a takedown instead of something worse, but there's a half. Trona County's got a pretty deep, tight half on Aaliyah. Aaliyah's trying to peel that off, but he's getting put over on his back. No, he's not yet. Aaliyah's doing, gutsy work by Aaliyah. Gutsy work by Aaliyah. I mean,
that was impressive.
That really was. No back points there, and that looked like it was a done deal.
Let's go, Aaliyah! Let's go, Aaliyah!
All right, they're on their feet. Aaliyah chooses neutral. Coaches are telling him just go for a throw. Try to get double underhooks and just give him a ride. But they're fighting angles right now.
Shoot!
Minute 30 left in the match. They're fighting wrist control for now, and Aaliyah, I think, wants to get underneath, get some underhooks going so he can. Oh, and that's after a little scramble. Looks like. Natrota County Swan, he gets the better of that scramble situation, gets a takedown, so it's 7-0 right now. The official warns Aaliyah for stalling on bottom. .47 seconds left in the match. Another stall call. And Swan from Natrona County finishes with a pin. And Aaliyah places fourth. I believe that's his very first state wrestling tournament, and I believe it's his first year wrestling.
Yep.
And he's got a lot to be proud of. He is just a monster that's new at wrestling.
I was informed, though, that he is a senior.
He's a senior? Gosh, dang it.
So.
What a cool thing, though, for him to do. He doesn't need to do that. Football season's over. I hope he's anticipating it. I hope he's playing at the next level. He should be.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of college football coaches would look at a resume and say, oh, wait, he wrestled? That adds points.
Yeah.
That actually scores you points in the recruiting world. All right, last match is happening right in front of our face right now. At heavyweight, Clausen from Riverton against Clay from Cheyenne East. Man, that was a fun round, though. All right, so we've got 50 minutes until the finals the finals are supposed to start. 50, 50. And if you haven't been to the Wyoming State Tournament for wrestling, they do such a fantastic job of it. You should try to make it next year. Those of you who come, there's so many families that come every year, and they've long since had a kid wrestling. That's long gone. They just come because it's such a great spectacle, and just wild examples of courage and grit and bravery and all the things that kind of inspire. And it's just, man, this Wyoming State Wrestling Tournament is fantastic. I've been to the Pennsylvania State Wrestling Tournament, awesome. But other than a bigger crowd, and it's not done any better than the Wyoming State Wrestling Tournament. All right, they're peeling off mats like crazy. And thank goodness we're right in front of the championship mat for 4A. I mean, we're not dead center, but kinda. Couple yards off a dead center. Yeah. All right, heavyweight match still going. 30 seconds left in the second period. We're just waiting for this match to get done. All right, folks, we're going to wrap up the broadcast right here. We will just restart it when the finals are ready to get going. We'll try to start it a few minutes early, so stick close. But you've got at least 35, maybe 40 minutes before anything starts to happen. So we're going to hit a bathroom break, grab lunch. I suggest you do the same, but get back close so you can join us for the finals of the Wyoming State Wrestling Championships. This is just so grateful to be here. I'm always sad when this day is over with. It literally feels like when you were a kid and Christmas Day ended and you had to go to bed. And you knew you had to wake up and it was 364 days. You had to wait till Christmas again. So anyway, we'll wrap up the broadcast. Thanks for being with us.